Here we have a Volkswagen T30 fitted with the 5-cylinder 2.5 PD engine. It's coming to us to investigate why the sump is filling up with diesel. So the oil level is just increasing in the sump where it shouldn't be. And it's getting so bad that it's actually running on its own oil because it's got so much oil in the sump. It's pushing it up into the inlet, running it round, running on that oil as if the turbo had gone. So we investigated it. Now this PD engine, the high pressure fuel pump bolts on the end of the cylinder head here, delivers the fuel to these rails. They in turn deliver the fuel through holes in the cylinder head to where the injectors sit. You take the injector out, you can see that hole down in there. This is where the fuel runs in, and it's sealed here on these O-rings, so it runs into there and into that hole there in the injector. Originally we thought maybe it's just these seals had gone and the diesel's leaking past these under high pressure and going up into the cylinder head here, then the diesel running down into the sump. But on investigation, number 3 cylinder, as you can see, there's a nice crack here, runs all the way down, and you can see, if I get this camera right, there, crack runs all the way down into that fuel gallery. So what's happening is high pressure fuel is forcing its way through this crack straight down into the head and then into the sump. Now as a consequence of this running on this mix of diesel and not lubricating properly, you can see the damage it's done to the cam followers. You look at the state of the surface of those. In fact, some of them are so badly worn they're dished. Look at that one. Which has also damaged the camshaft. Again, you can see this very rough surface. So the only answer to this, replace the cylinder head, camshaft kit. Injectors are fine, high pressure pump is fine. So once we replace the head and the cam, that'll sort that out. So if you're getting fuel or your oil level is increasing in your sump, and it might even try and run away on its oil simulating it's a turbo, just make sure that it isn't this problem. Number 3 cylinder seems to be the one that cracks. So get the rocker cover off, don't have to take the head off, get the rocker cover off, get the injectors out and check them for cracks, and then check these O-rings. But this one's definitely cracked head, so I need a replacement head assembly.